I imagine that you'll be thinking, oh wow, look at the discount. Let's have a conversation, guys, because I feel like there's a lot of new investors coming to this channel, and especially on my live stream yesterday, lots of people were asking about projects with terrible charts, high in market cap, old cryptos. Yeah, if you guys have been following me for ages and if you are in the Discord community, then you know. But this is for the new people, for the new investors who haven't been through a bull run before, the people who are getting heavily influenced by big YouTubers talking about XRP, Solana, ADA, ICP. You see this chart? This looks terrible. So I will give you some tips, guys, to look for when investing into a crypto. Okay? The number one thing is look at the all-time chart. As a new investor, I imagine that you'll be thinking, oh wow, look at the discount. $428 to $16. What a heavy discount. If this one is going to the old all-time high, man, I'll be rich. I know that was my mindset when I entered the crypto market in 2017, but it doesn't work like that. Let me show you a good example from a decent all-time chart, which I think, okay, this looks bullish. This is a chart which I want to see when investing into a crypto. For example, I was talking about Manta Network in my live stream. If you take out the all-time chart, compared to the ICP chart, look at the difference. No old wrecked back holders, no heavy L chart, okay, because it's literally a L chart from ICP. Same with Jasmy. Anyway, look at this chart. And this sideways action will be only like a grain in the sandbox over a year when we are hitting all-time highs with Manta. Because let me give you an example. You want to get in before the price pump, okay? For example, let me take out AI tech. I'm very bullish on AI tech, but it pumps significantly, okay? But this is just an example. Imagine buying here when it's going sideways. Sideways, you don't see a significant pump, okay? And if you zoom in, this will be like the Manta chart, okay? Just an example. You know what I mean? If you don't see a huge price pump in the chart, that's when you want to buy. And a lot of people tend to FOMO in green candles, especially new people. They think, oh, this one is pumping, this one is amazing. No, never buy in when it's double digits green. I say it every time, but still I have to say the same thing over and over again. Let me show you another example of a very nice all-time chart, which is very bullish. And that'll be Blender. Look at this all-time chart. This looks amazing. And I'm not talking about the project, okay? This might be a good project. I'm not sure. I didn't do fully research on it. Maybe it's an interesting project. It's also GPU computing. So yeah, it's also the deep in narrative. Anyway, this all-time chart, this is something that looks pretty juicy to me. And if it looks like this, that means that it's quite healthy. Okay, you don't see like insider action, no shady pump and dumps. No, it's all very nice organically. So why would I invest in new cryptos? It's pretty easy. Because newer cryptos often come with cooler features and better technology than the old ones. New cryptos often focus on new ideas or markets that older ones haven't explored yet. So it's like investing in something that could be the next big thing, obviously. Why would you invest into a crypto, which already made a lot of people rich, which already has been to the moon and came back with a lot of wrecked backholders waiting for exit liquidity? Basically, that's another risk, okay? Also, an old project, for example, like XRP or ICP. Sorry for the ICP maxis, but I have to do this. If you look at the markets, they already got listed on the biggest tier 1s. Where are the pumpamentals? Because when investing into a project, I'm looking at, okay, are they new? Have they been through a bull run before? On which markets are they available? And if you're new to the channel, because a lot of people were asking also, where can I buy this coin? Well, if you look at CoinMarketCap, click on the markets, and then you see all these crypto shops where you can buy your favorite crypto. But my point is, ICP is on the biggest exchanges. There are no catalysts left for a huge price pump. This is old. Why would you buy this? Also in terms of multipliers, it's 7.7 billion. Look at the price, that's not gonna help. Look at the market cap, you have an understanding about the potential multipliers. I know you guys want a shiny new crypto, but this is not the point of the video. I told you about investing into a new crypto because they tend to have better tech. New shiny cryptos tend to outperform older ones. The top 20, top 30 will always be replaced by the new ones. Now give me a good example of a crypto with good pumpamentals, which is Caspa. And I made a lot of videos on Caspa. If you don't know Caspa, make sure to check it out. But also this all-time chart looks also very bullish. It's a fair launched coin. But let's not talk about the project, but about the pumpamentals. Because if you look at the markets, there's no Coinbase, there's no Binance. So the big money is still not in this project. Okay? And you want to get in before it pumps significantly. And yeah, it already pumped significantly, but altcoin season is around the corner. I can't say it enough. This is about the pumpamentals. Still many exchange listings left. Lots of room to grow. So this is what you want to see. Also another one. I'm very bullish on this gaming pick. 7 million in market cap. And why is that? Possible because of the lack of exchanges. Only 2 exchanges. Maxi and Bitget. Not many people can get their hands on it. And that's why I invest in cryptos like this. Rather than old ass cryptos with old bag holders, with old tech. So you get the point. So you understand market caps, okay? You don't look at the price. You know you want to look for new cryptos. You check the team. You checked if the project is legit. You have lots of conviction. Now you want to look at the token dilution. How are you gonna check that? Well, I'm using this site, CryptoRank. And this site is very helpful to see if there's any potential inflation. So for example, this is a project I like, but it's just terrible dilution. So it's not only about the market cap, it's also about the circulating supply and how much is going to be released in a certain time. So for example, this project is terrible. If you look at the vesting, okay? Click on vesting, then you see how much tokens and when they are going to get released. So we scroll down, 3 days left, okay? So 3% will be released. That's not much. But in 20 days, 46% of the market cap will be released. That means the price of the token will probably dip. Okay, so you want to take this into account. So this is about the vesting, yeah? So if you're new, you didn't know how to check it, now here you go. This is free alpha for you guys. I'm not going to reveal everything obviously because the best alpha is for my Patreon members. So if you haven't joined a community yet, make sure to check out the Patreon link in the description, and we love to see you coming. And if you think, okay, I can lone wolf this bull run, be my guest. Stick to those tips, okay? New projects, look at the pumpamentals, look at the token vesting. There's one thing I always check. Let me show you. And that's very important. You always got to check the contract. Now I'm using DEX tools. So this is an example of something that has many red flags. It has a terrible DEX score. Also, buy and sell taxes, I mostly want to avoid it. It's your choice if you want to get into a crypto which is only available on a DEX. For me personally, I want to see my crypto at least on one centralized exchange. But it also depends on how old it is. If it's only a week old, I give them the benefit of the doubt. But if they're like months old and they don't have an exchange listing yet, but only on a DEX, I want to avoid them. Also make sure there's no honeypot, okay? So this is decent. Contract verified, very important, but I mostly want to avoid the taxes. Okay, let me show you an example of a good one, a good score. Let's take out AI tech again. So this is perfect. Contract verified, yes. Honeypot, no. Buy and sell tax, 0%. 9090 of 9090 score. So very important. Also, you have tools to check out the holders. Yeah, you have lots of tools you can use. Obviously, I'm not going to reveal everything, but those are practical tips and like the most important tips right now. So I hope you guys learned something today, and make sure to hit the like button if you didn't know any of this information. Very important. Let me give you a short summary. So basically, look at the all-time chart. If it looks like ICP, stay away. Look at the pumpamentals. Look if it's a new coin. Check the token vesting and check the contracts. Those are the most basic things to do in crypto. And if you don't even do these things, I assure you that you'll be the one getting wrecked. Yeah, and if you're following me, I cannot accept that, okay? So make sure to hit the like button, guys, and I see you guys in the next one.